England slipped to a two-day defeat in the third test as 17 wickets fell for 176 runs on the second day. Joe Root took his test best figures of 5 for 8 as India collapsed to 145 all out. But England were then bowled out for 81 in the second innings, setting up a 10-wicket win for the home side. In the post-match press conference, England Test captain Joe Root said that it was the seam of the pink SG ball that was a factor in many dismissals.
No, I honestly think the ball had quite a big factor in this wicket. I think that the plastic coating on it and the hardness of the seam compared to the red SG ball meant that it almost gathered pace off the wicket if it hit the shiny side, if it didn't hit the seam, it almost gathered pace, and we're actually due to be beat for pace, not necessarily beaten on the inside, which, you know, if you weren't up for pace, you look back at some of the replays and actually the bats would probably end up in the right position and would have covered the ball. But because of the nature of it gathering pace off the wicket, I think that had a big part to play in things, and credit to Axar in particular. I think he utilised that and exploited that exceptionally well. And found a very good method, very repeatable method on that surface, which made it very challenging. Yeah, I mean, we look to try and play our best side in terms of utilising that pink ball. Thought the wicket was going to hold together better than it did, and throughout the whole practice days, it seemed around, it swung prodigiously, and seemed like a real threatening option. You know, easy in hindsight to say otherwise and you know, select a different team. But you know, we wanted to give our seamers, which we feel is a big strength of ours, the chance to exploit those conditions. And unfortunately, it was a slight misread in that regard.